Hello students, welcome back to the class. In the last class we have discussed about the same topic, Corruptions and Anti-Corruption Act. So what we have discussed in the last two classes we will recapitulate and then we will go to the main topic and the last topic of the Corruptions and Anti-Corruption Act. So in this we have discussed that corruption is nothing but a dishonest behavior by those who are in the power. Okay. Corruptions involve many practices like taking bribes, taking money in the form of money, gift, under table transactions. All these things comes under the form of corruptions only. Now, in the last class we have discussed what is meant by corruption. So, in the last class we have discussed that corruption is a main problem in our Indian society, and we can find the debate is going on, and this debate is going on among the Indian newspaper, and the debate is going on regarding corruptions. Corruptions are greatly affecting our administration as well as finance system, economic system, etc. Our economy and finance greatly affected by corruptions. India, our country has greatly unearthed various form of corruptions like 2G scams. So this is one of the biggest scam. Mainly the 2G is related to the telecom scam. In this Tamil Nadu ministers were involved in the 2G scam like Raja, and later so all the involvements were there, and this scam, when you are talking, it is more than lakhs and crores of rupees were involved in these scams. Commonwealth scams we can find in this Commonwealth games. For the Commonwealth games also the parliament have issued various funds, but the funds are completely diverted due to the corruptions. At the same time, we have seen that coal scams and others housing scam. Others housing scam is nothing but in this the government has made a houses, especially the houses were created for the defense purposes. But in this only some scams were taken places regarding others housing scam. So whatever the scams we are learning, this is the biggest scam ever in India, ever unearthed. So this is a scam we can find. So this scam have greatly affected our Indian administrative system as well as this have greatly affected the finance system, because all the funds are getting diverted by the pocket of one political parties. So this will greatly affect upon the other section of the peoples, and that's why we can find that in corruptions we can find there are some countries like non-government organizations, they are coming forward and they are noticing about the corruption from all over the world. They are noticing the political corruption as well as cooperative corruptions, and these non-government organizations are preparing the corruption perspective index. In this corruption perspective index, they are mentioning about various ranks based upon the corruptions. India's rank in terms of corruption according to the recent figure is 80 out of 180 countries. Out of 180 countries, when you are saying India's ranks in terms of corruption is 88th rank in terms of corruptions. As per the recent figure, when we are talking about India, nearly 40% of the people in India have the first hand experience of getting job by giving the money. So that comes under corruption. Giving the money as well as taking the money, that both comes under the crimes only. That should be treated as a crime. Then the corruptions can be able to control. So next, in this point we are going forward, children. Indian media is mainly consists of print media, electronic media. Print media in the form of newspapers, magazines. Various newspapers, medias comes under print media, and this is called as electronic media. So if you see that Indian media, either print media or electronic media, continuously they are making an allegations about corruptions. So mainly the medias are making lot of allegations about corruptions, that huge amount of dollars from the India, billions and billions of dollars are diverted towards a bank. So black money are completely diverted towards bank. So there are this bank, the Swiss authority, most of the banks are Swiss bank. So Indian media and Indian print media, electronic media, what they are claiming, that there are some powerful peoples to avoid the tax. In order to avoid the tax, what they are doing, they are storing all the amount in the foreign bank like Swiss bank. But the Swiss authorities, what they are saying, they are denying all type of allegations. Swiss authorities are saying that no such types of information received, no, and these informations are not correct. No such dollars were stored in Swiss banks. Swiss authorities are denying the allegations. Most of the sources of corruptions are mainly related due to the political decisions. Sometimes political decisions were also involved in corruptions. Mainly if you see the defense purchase, like we can find Bofors scams. In 1989, this is one of the biggest scam during the period of Rajiv Gandhi, Bofors scams. Okay, similarly in during this period we can find Rafale. So that is also many people are making an allegations, political parties are making an allegations about defense scam, Rafale jet scam. So that is correct or not, nobody knows, but most of the scams are mainly related to defense purchase also. Okay, and sometime permissions also. In terms of permissions also, various scams and various corruptions were involved. Whenever the corruptions, what is the difference between scam and corruption? Whenever the corruptions are in large amount, then that is called as scam, like coal mine scam. Whenever the amount is small, then we will treat as corruption. When the amount is very large, 2G scam will say. Whenever the amount is very large, then that is called as scam. So in the last class we have discussed 2G scam. I already said you 2G scam, coal mine scams. These two scams are nearly more than lakhs and crores of rupees. Scams were being occurred. So even this scams and corruptions are mainly involved in permissions also, sometime by getting license. For getting license also, it's common, we can find most of the people are involving in corruptions. For example, license for starting industries. Suppose if you wanted to start an industries and you need license. So when you are going to the government officials, they will ask you money. Similarly in special economic zone also, special economic zone, SEZ will say children's. SEZ in the sense special economic zone. In this special economic zone, all world class facilities will be given so that any foreign industries, if they wanted to come and if they wanted to receive the advantage, they can. In this special economic zone, initially 1 to 5 years, no taxes will be collected. Road, drainages, water facilities, electric facilities, everything will be there. Land also will be given sometime freely to the foreign countries, or no initial taxes will be charged. So even though if any industries wanted to set up in special economic zone also, sometime the government authorities, even though they have given all this special economic zone facilities freely only, but some authorities what they will do, so they will take money and then they will give permission to the industries to set up in special economic zone. So sometimes the permissions in the form of setting up of any industries, okay, license, so that is also involving in point. Entitlement and programs, mainly in terms of entitlement programs also many scams has been occurred. Social spending, okay. So these are the various ways where the people are involving in different type of scams, such as the scams are related with political decision, sometime it is related to the defense permission, sometime the permissions regarding license for setting up of industrial areas, or sometime entitlement programs also involves various scams, social spending, etc. Trust, etc. Okay, social spending. Next, Indian trucking, for example, if you see the best example like Indian trucking industries. Indian trucking industries, every year they will provide bribe. Annually they are providing to the regulatory officers to use the services interstate highways. In order to use the interstate highways, every year if you see the truck industries have to pay a certain amount of bribes to the regulatory officers. This is also one corruption. So what we have understand, children, we have understand that these types of corruptions are nothing but whenever the dishonest behavior of those who are in the power, that comes under the corruptions. We have seen that corruptions are not a good practice. Okay, in India we can find corruptions, we can find the debate is going on regarding the corruptions, regarding in medias we will see that debates are going on, discussions are going on regarding corruptions. Okay, and in the public groups or in the public meeting also we can find the discussions will be upon the corruption. So corruptions are nothing but taking money or gift. Whenever the person, the dishonest behavior of those who are in the who are involving, who are taking gift, who are asking any type of money for doing any work, so that comes under corruptions. India has greatly unearthed different type of corruptions like 2G scams. Whenever the corruptions are in large amount, when the corruption is in small amount, that will be called as corruptions only. Whenever the amount is in large, so then that will be called as scam, like 2G scam, Commonwealth Games, Commonwealth scam also we can say, but because that amount is also in the large amount where the corruptions were to place. Coal mine scam. So all these corruptions, Adarsh housing scheme. So in this also large amount of monies were completely diverted towards corruptions. Corruptions will greatly affect our administrative system as well as political system, as well as financially our country will greatly affect due to corruptions. In corruptions, what's happening? Large amount of public funds are diverted in the pocket of political parties. When all the funds are diverted to the pocket of political parties, what will happen? Financially, the huge amount of peoples cannot able to receive the development. Most of the ordinary peoples like grassroots level of societies will not able to get the taste of development, and financially our country will greatly affects. Regional imbalance will form. Okay, this is one point. And also we have discussed that there are some organizations they came forward such as NGO organizations, and these NGO organizations are monitoring and observing the situation of corruptions all over the world, and these NGO organizations are preparing some index which is called as corruption perception index. So based upon the corruptions, this according to the index they are publishing the countries which are involving in the corruption. At present, if you see, the rank of India is nearly 80th rank out of 180 rank. Our ranks in India is nearly 80th rank. According to the recent report, if you see that nearly in India, out of 40% of the peoples, they have the first hand experience of getting the job by paying the money. So even though peoples are also indirectly involving in the corruptions, so we should not encourage. If you wanted to avoid the corruptions, first of all we should stop giving the money. Okay, so studies reveals that nearly 40% of peoples in India only they are giving the money to get the job for first hand experience they have how to get the job by giving the money. So this is also one type of encouragement that we have to avoid. Next, we have discussed that in India there are various types of medias like print media and electronic media. They are completely making a allegation that from India large amount of dollars or large amount of billions of money is getting diverted towards bank. There are some powerful peoples, in order to escape from the tax, they are depositing all the money in the Swiss bank. So Swiss authorities are denied all these types of allegations, and most of the sources like corruptions are mainly related to political decisions, defense purchase. In defense purchase we can find different type of corruptions will involve, sometimes scams also. Permissions, license, entitlement program, social spending, etc. Every year if you see that Indian trucks industries, what they are giving bribes annually, they are giving bribes to the regulatory officers for interstate highways. For using the interstate highways, every year we can find the Indian trucks industries are giving bribes. So that is also one type of corruptions. So children, in these classes we are discuss mainly about the Corruptions and Anti-Corruptions Act. In the next class we will discuss what are the Anti-Corruption Act which are passed by government. Basically corruption is a criminal act. If any persons are involving in the corruption, they will be treated as it will be treated as crime only, and the persons will be given a jail term. Okay children, thank you very much. We will meet you in the next class.